Are we live? It says I'm live. Hello and welcome. My name is Ben Friedman, film critic, and today it is the 96 Academy Awards, which are about to begin in 6 minutes. T minus 6 minutes. This is the Barbenheimer. This is the Oscars. We've all been waiting for this moment to talk about. And I'm here. I'm here. I'll be doing this live stream through the entire one. I hope people click in. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring show where I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs as I watch the Academy live stream. I will be able to we'll be able to at least see aspects of it, if not the full show, because obviously there are rules that begin with the C word that I don't want to break on YouTube. I like this channel. I want to keep it running. But anyway, we will be getting this show in the next few minutes. So I hope everyone enjoys as we kind of go along on this. So let me just see. Let's just kind of, oops, no, I wanted this. I wanted this. This is where I gotta. Am I on? Am I on? Is my mic working? This is always the fun thing. I think my mic is working. Yeah, I'm seeing it working. So we're going to be beginning this pretty soon. It looks like they're kind of wrapping up the red carpet, and then the show will officially start. So hello all. Again, my name is Ben Friedman, film critic. I write for Highbrow Magazine. I've been talking about the Oscars for years now. I've been writing for a few years as well. And today is the day of the big ceremony. So we'll be beginning the show shortly. And we'll be just kind of talking about who's going to win, who's going to just kind of what's going on with the news of this year's Academy Awards. I need to do a few things as we get ready. One of the big ones is I need to see my ballot. I don't have my ballot in front of me. There it is. There's my ballot. So presumably we're going to start off with what will it be? My guess is we're going to start off with Best Supporting Actor as we usually do, and we'll kind of make our way from there. I've seen a majority of these films, and I'm just excited here to sit down and talk about these movies with everyone. So again, I hope people join in because otherwise this makes for a very boring show. But we'll be beginning shortly, hopefully shortly enough. Are we gonna? What is going on? We're all waiting for this. It starts airing in 3 minutes. And yeah, so we're just kind of sitting here chilling as we wait for the show to begin. I always like doing this thing where I click. I can see me. I am on. Look, it is me right there. And this is going to be a fun show. So we'll start in a few minutes. We're going to do. Oh, there I am again. There I am again. I don't want to see myself until this show starts, and neither does anyone else. Oh, there's me again trying to get some last minute things set up. Oh, is that? I don't think they'll actually show the video once it goes live. But anyway, let's get back to me. So yeah, we're waiting for the next few minutes as the ceremony is about to begin. 1 minute away. What's everyone's big predictions? Is there going to be any surprises this year? This is exciting stuff. Can they start on time? It's got 1 more minute. Are they going to hit it right at 4 p.m.? They better. I don't want to wait. I want to just start this show and I want this to be over with. So let's see. Hello, people who are joining me in the chat right now. My name is Ben Friedman. Thank you for watching. This show is supposedly about to begin in the next minute or two. I have my live stream here sitting and I'm waiting for it to refresh and say, like, hey, we're starting this now. But they're being slow. They are being slow, and the show needs to start. It's like I'm trying to refresh because maybe I'm doing this wrong. It's because it says we're live. It's like, oh, up no, we're still doing some of the red carpet. Let me lower that for volume wise. I have to apparently stop sharing. Oh, okay. So yeah, so fun news. I cannot share my screen. I can share volume, so watch this. And there are laws on that. Creative process because it kind of opened the door. So I have to be careful about that. But so I'll be able to occasionally share some stuff going on. And I'll have my let's do this. I'm gonna go on to Twitter right now. Share that. Oops. There I am. There's Twitter. There's also a Kings game going on right now, so my feed is overrun by both. It looks like the show is about to begin, so we'll be talking about it momentarily. It does not like even if I am sharing my screen and we're not watching the show. So this is fun. How do you deal with that? Well, I know exactly how to deal with that. So we're going to stop sharing like this. And God, it's just like they don't want people to watch their awards shows. We're going to exit out of this. Hello, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. We're going to go to YouTube TV on my phone. Don't say this that alone. They won't like that. So now I just need to make sure I am connected. This is those technical difficulties you just don't realize or foresee pre doing all this. But you know what? It happens every year. It happens. Can we just connect? There we go. I think I am connected that way. I am. That should do it. No, I'm not trying to watch I Am Legend right now.
Severe kidney problems.
There we go. There we go. Is it?
Need to inhibitors.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. It's working now. I got this all set up. I'm a constant professional, if I do say so myself. Actually, I guess this is the exact opposite of professionalism, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Start the show up. They are starting late, which is not a great sign. So, hello, everyone. In case you haven't been hearing the ramblings of a madman, my name is Ben Friedman, film critic, and I'm going live during this ceremony. It's just going to be me for the next 3.5 hours as I talk over the Oscars. It will be a hopefully fun show. Last year was a bunch of fun, so I wanted to do it again this year. Let's see how people are going to feel about this because this award show may be a bit dry just because it kind of feels like we know all the winners at this moment with stuff running away. Oh, feud. I'm like, oh, are we starting the show? No, it's just a feud commercial. We got the Eras Tour promotion. Oh, that's the one. I'm like, I was trying to figure out which ones do what. Disney Plus ad. Am I not live? Am I confused? Is something going on? Is everyone praying a plank on me? No, it says I'm live. Definitely says I'm live. Why isn't it starting yet? We got to start this show exactly at 4 p.m. Like, come on, guys. Like, why is this show still in commercial phase right now? Let's see what I'm seeing. I am seeing on Twitter or X. Oh, Margot Robbie wore a very plain black dress to the award show. So that's exciting. 12 minutes into the show, we still haven't started. I mean, I get it. Come on, 5 minutes, guys. Come on. Why are there still commercials? We're going to do this again. We're going to do this fun thing. What do I want to do real quick? I want to do this. Well, I'm back, and the show has still not started. I feel like I am going mad. It is 4:06, about to be 4:07, and is this show going to start? What is happening? Why is this taking forever? Can we start this show? No, way we start. Way we start. Oh, there we go. Finally. Well, this is it officially. Welcome to the 96 Academy Awards. You can hear that stuff is now going on. So this is exciting. We got the opening montage. We're in a montage of movies that really don't have anything to do with each other, except they're just showing all the movies together. Goes to the Flower Moon, Zone of Interest, Naiad, Society of the Snow, Mission Impossible 7, Maestro. Isn't this exciting when I can just read off movies? Rustin, Naiad, Elemental, Napoleon, I'm Just Ken from Barbie, The Holdovers. Didn't recognize that. Maestro, Godzilla -1. Closing Our Eyes, and it's Margot, it's Emma, it's Carey Mulligan, and Jeffrey Wright. It's Leo, it is Killian. Wow, a lot of people close their eyes in movies this year. What is this montage? Oh, and it's Jimmy Kimmel out there.
You're so beautiful. I know.
Kind of doing the old Billy Crystal thing. Hello, everyone. So let's just kind of talk about this. This is the 96 Academy Awards, and we're sitting here. I'm watching this. We'll see how long I do this. That was the end of that montage. He has the one joke from Barbie, and that's it. Come on, guys. Be a little bit more clever. RDJ's in the front row. Emma Stone's there. Oh, yeah. Who was the big question mark? Is Leonardo DiCaprio going to attend this show? Has there been any confirmation? I see Lily Gladstone right there.
Thank you for that partial standing ovation.
Okay, so I just want to kind of see who's in the crowd right now. Because obviously we're about to start with Best Supporting Actor, and unless something horribly goes wrong, Robert Downey Jr. is about to win his Best Supporting Actor. Jimmy Kimmel's on stage doing his opening monologue. The show started about 9 minutes late, it looks like, which is just like, what are we doing here? Hello? Hello? People, I see people coming in now. I guess once the show starts, people are more interested in watching the show. So yeah, we're sitting here. We are just kind of talking about the Academy Awards right now as we kind of just wait. So I'm going to just share my ballot real quick. Let's do this one actually. So this ceremony is about to begin. And okay, so I think I should have done Oscar bingo. That would have been fun. That would have been a fun gimmick. Why did I think of that as the show is live and I now cannot do that? I love this show. I love everything they do with it. And I also, every year I have problems with it. This year should be a ceremony where I'm just like, this is an easy slam dunk. A lot of great movies got nominated. Just like give the wins to the movies that are good. People saw Oppenheimer, people saw Barbie, people like the other movies. Like there's just not a lot of ways you could go bad here, especially in the mainstream categories. Because let me tell you, the animated shorts, live action shorts, documentary shorts, they could do some weird things, but no one's really watching. Noah Baumbach's there with Greta Gerwig, obviously. They're both nominated for Barbie. Let's hear a little bit of what Jimmy's doing.
Vote for her, by the way. Don't act like you had nothing to do with this. And I don't want to leave out Margot Robbie. Margot put this giant hit together.
Ryan Gosling's in front of Barbie on the stage, maybe a little towing.
Look at this Barbie and Ken sitting just near each other. Ryan and Margot, I want you to know that even if neither one of you wins an Oscar tonight, you both already won something much more important, the genetic lottery.
Ryan's there with his mom. Oh, and the Giants beat the White Sox 5-4, so that's good. Cheers to that. There's Christopher Nolan. I still haven't seen Leo. I think he's the big question mark. I know last year it was like, was Tom Cruise going to show up? And then he was announced he was filming. Matt Bellany said a few days ago that Matt Damon would not be there. I think he's filming a movie right now. What would Matt Damon? Oh, he'd be nominated there for Oppenheimer just to be there with the team, but not happening. So I haven't seen Leo though. There's Killian. There's Ben Kingsley. I'm guessing Ben Kingsley is there for The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, because otherwise, did he have anything else nominated this year? Let's see what's going on with this monologue. They're cheering Robert Downey Jr. should be there.
Career. Well, one of the highest points. But Robert has been a... Was that two on the nose, or is that a drug motion you made? Well, look at him. I mean, look at this guy. He's so handsome, so talented. He's won every award there is to win. Is that an acceptance speech in your pocket, or do you just have a very rectangular penis?
Robert Downey Jr. just being a good sport as always. He's funny.
He played the villain, and correct me if I have this wrong, in a movie where Tim Allen turns into a dog, right? And if you ever decide to remake that film, I have just the guy to play Tim Allen. That is, where is he? Messi.
Oh, Messi is at it from Anatomy of a Fall. I thought he was banned. I thought they said he was not allowed at the Oscars.
Performance of the year in Anatomy of a Fall. Messi has an overdose scene. If you've seen it, you know it is incredible. Honestly, I haven't seen a French actor eat vomit like that since Gerard Depardieu.
There we go. Gerard Depardieu joke.
The second most nominated movie of the year is Poor Things, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos.
Oh, that's what Yorgos looks like? Weird. I would not have expected I wouldn't have expected that. He looks fairly normal, which is a little weird for someone that is Yorgos Lanthimos. I really didn't know that's what he looked like. This is the thing where I always really enjoy the monologue, and I'm also having the issue right now because it's just like, what's it called? I enjoy it, and I also have the thing where I feel like for a live stream, it's not the most fun thing for me to just be like, oh yeah, I'm sitting here just watching this. It's not fun to react to jokes, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, there's a movie long joke, which is let's just kind of tune in for this.
3 years ago, when I went to see Killers of the Flower Moon, I had my mail forwarded to the theater.
Decently funny joke. Why are we making fun of the movies that are nominated? That really just keeps doing this thing where it's just like, oh, these aren't important.
The multi-talented Bradley Cooper is here with us tonight. He's got another Best Picture nominee. With Maestro.
Bradley's in the front.
Bradley, you brought your mom to the show tonight. Hi, Mrs. Cooper. How are you? You doing good? Great. Bradley brings his mother to every award show, right? She was dated last year at the Oscars, and not okay, but and the Tonys and the Soul Train Awards, etc. It's very sweet, but I guess the question is, how many times can one bring his mom as his date before he is actually dating his mom? Are you working?
Yeah. So far, this monologue has not impressed me. Let's just do this. I was gonna go and just type in Oscars onto Twitter, but Twitter is now a hellhole, and I don't love what I'm seeing already. So let's do it. Why not? Why not? Because I need videos. I need content. We're going to stop screen. We're going to present. We're going to share screen. We're going to share screen. We're going to go to window. We are going to go to Oscars X, search an X. Robert De Niro is there. So let's see. I just typed in the word Oscars. Top results. Hopefully filters out the bad stuff. Look, isn't that cute? He's there in a little tuxedo. There's another picture of him. Nope. We're going to click through that. Chris Hemsworth, Susan Downey, Elsa, who I believe is Chris Hemsworth's partner, and Robert Downey Jr. So little Avengers reunite. Let's see. Florence Pugh on the red carpet. Her outfit choices are always sometimes a little questionable. This one's a big win for me. Margot Robbie. I thought this one was a little boring considering she's the star of Barbie. Just a pretty plain black dress. I thought she could have done better. Zendaya's there. Good dress from Zendaya. I feel like Joanne Rivers, except that I'm not mean about it. Ariana Grande, I never like the poofiness of dresses. This one's kind of just like, she looks like cotton candy, to be honest, so I don't know how I feel about that one. Killian wears a tuxedo in a way that just makes a tuxedo look ill-fitted, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. It just kind of looks secondhand for him, which is, I don't know. Like, Gladstone looks nice. Isn't this exciting? Are they going to start this show soon? Or should I say, are they going to start announcing winners soon? What else we got here? Awkward Robert Downey Jr. jokes. Carrie Mulligan. I really like that dress, actually. That's a big win for me. I gotta admit, there's something about Cillian Murphy's eyes that's pretty impressive stuff. Oh, look, someone is trying to sell me something in the live stream, so I'm just going to. Can I ignore this? No, I cannot. I want to just delete that comment. Zendaya, Margot Robbie. Let's see what's going on the show real quick.
A lot of money to help actors and writers who are out of work over the summer. We were on strike for a long time, for 148 days. For 5 months.
Oh, this one's exciting. The cast of Wicked. Oh, they all showed up well. I thought they all did a good job with their outfits. Minus, I already said what I said about Ariana Grande, but I thought Michelle Yeoh and I'm blanking on her name right now. She'll be playing the Wicked Witch in the movie. Cynthia Erivo? Is that her? I hope I'm right there. Divine Joy and Randolph and Daniel Brooks. Good dresses on them. I think they worked out well.
Have written Transformers: Rise of the Beasts? Yes, the answer is yes. We learned a lot while
Okay. Kimmel's joke about the writers there. Again, why are we making jokes like that right now? Oh, mental cast looks good. They dressed up nicely. I like those. That's a good joke. That's a funny joke. I will fully admit I thought that was funny. Okay, it sounds like this ceremony is about to begin.
Fever, smoothie drinking, diabetes, prescription abusing, gluten sensitive Nepo babies with perpetually shivering chihuahuas. This is a coalition of strong, hardworking, mentally tough American laborers, women and men who would 100% ensure jobs.
Oh, Emma Stone. I haven't seen this one. Nice simple dress from Emma Stone. The puff's a little weird there, but works for me. Billie Eilish. Is this Anya Taylor-Joy? So they got a lot of young actors there, so that's good. That might increase viewership. I should have seen what was going on because this looks like it was semi-important. Let's see what's going on.
In your upcoming negotiation, we will stand with you too. And also, I'm going to make sure this show goes really long tonight so you get a ton of overtime. It's golden time, everybody. Should we give out some Oscars? All right, we have surprises planned for each of the acting categories tonight. 5 surprises, in fact, and we're going to kick it off with the Oscar for actress in a supporting role.
Oh, they're starting with actress in a supporting role. I would have figured you start the show with actor. So we have 5 people coming out. So I don't know if you all know what this is, but essentially what they did a few years ago, I think it was like last time they had done it was maybe like 2009. They had previous winners come out to announce the nominees and just kind of give a quick shout out. So this year it is, I see Jamie Lee Curtis. I wish I heard the names better. So Jamie Lee is presenting for, I'm going to say Annette Bening. No, wait, Jodie Foster's woman.
To be able to talk about one of my besties. So in Naiad, Jodie Foster brings a physical intensity.
Let's just hear what she has.
As Bonnie Stoll to Diana Naiad's
Wouldn't it be kind of funny if Jodie Foster won this Oscar for Naiad? She's actually quite good in this movie. Movie's not good, but like she's quite good in it. Does anyone think there's going to be some form of a slap or controversy this year? I'm sure there's going to be some form of a controversy. I just don't know if it's going to be anything shocking. I don't think we're getting another slap year for quite a while. I think the Academy has done it well. Oh, it's the crew is on stage for the Oscars. That's what it was.
Refuses to shake the offered hand of the man who betrayed her husband. Though it was years later, her eyes had lost none of their fury. If you saw only that extraordinary moment, you would know why Emily Blunt is nominated tonight. Emily,
I like this. I like that they're talking about the movies and specifically what makes those performances powerful.
Heartbreaking and hell-bent depths that you braved to play Kitty Oppenheimer.
Her husband, John Krasinski, next to him, her.
When we meet Mary in the cafeteria in the holdovers, we can feel the unspoken grief.
So how do they do this? How do, like, when they announce the winner, are they going to give it to last year's winner, which in this case it's Jamie Lee Curtis, she's going to open it, or because obviously you can't just hand it to like the the person presenting for Divine Joy Randolph, because then we'd all know who's going to win this. So I'd assume it's just going to go, since Jamie Lee Curtis is there, she'll be the one opening it since she won last year. Well, let's see. America Ferrera. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? I think that's Rita Moreno, right? Am I getting that mixed up? I think that's Rita Moreno. Let's look that up on Twitter.
About the most impossible standards females must try to live up to.
Why? Twitter's the worst now. Elon Musk has ruined Twitter for everyone.
America, from one woman to another, congratulations on your tour de force.
Rita Moreno, yeah, okay, I was correct. I figured that was the case. I just wanted to confirm. It's got to back to me for a while. We're doing Danielle Brooks.
15 and saw The Color Purple on Broadway with your father, a spark ignited in you, and that spark brought you here today. From making
She's very good in The Color Purple.
Years later, as Sophia, to almost 10 years after that, giving this transcendent performance on the big screen, where we don't just see Sophia's strength, but we see her vulnerability.
I will admit, as much as I like this, it is going to add quite a bit of runtime to this show. I'm curious how they're going to reduce it. I hope the answer is reduce bits and maybe like tie in some of the musical monologues together, but this is definitely slowing it down. So I was right. Jamie Lee Curtis is about to announce it. And the Oscar goes to
Divine.
Yep. We all knew. She's very emotional. Paul Giamatti is there. It looks like Paul is leading her to the stage. Yeah, Giamatti's walking her up to the stage. Giamatti's just a class act as always. So we got our first winner of the night, Divine Joy Randolph. Davine Joy Randolph. Davine Joy Randolph. So let's hear what she has to say. I don't think anyone's going to get mad if I have this on for a second.
I didn't think I was supposed to be doing this as a career. I started off as a singer, and my mother said to me, go across that street to that theater department. There's something for you there. And I thank my mother for doing that. I thank you to all the people who have stepped in my path and has been there for me, who has ushered me and guided me. I am so grateful to all you beautiful people out here. For so long, I've always wanted to be different. And now I realize I just need to be myself. And I thank you. I thank you for seeing me. Ron Van Loo, I thank you. When I was the only Black girl in that class, when you saw me and you told me I was enough, and when I told you I don't see myself, you said, that's fine. We're going to forge our own path. You're going to lay a trail for yourself. I am so grateful to all the women who have been by my side, Colleen Kemp, Barbara Broccoli, Tracy Brennan, Sarah Fargo. I have to give a special shout out to my publicist. And I know y'all said don't say nothing about no publicist, but you don't have a publicist like I have a publicist. You have been by my side for the entire thing, and I am forever grateful. I pray to God that I get to do this more than once. I thank you for seeing me. Have a blessed night. Thank you so much.
Davine Joy Randolph, always a class act, and that was a really good speech. Good way to start the show up. One thing that, so I'm on the Reddit R movies right now, which, you know, I know some people have mixed feelings about it. I find it interesting enough to read. And I know it's a little small, so I do apologize for that. Let me actually edit it so it's a little bit. I guess I have to shrink myself if I'm going to do that. Isn't this fun?
This drive. I'll take this one. And though it came with risk, did you follow that light anyway?
That's not great. I'm going to cancel.
And
I'm gonna
walk it
discharge
far,
this. Change this.
boldly.
Wonder,
On your
can I
way,
just shrink
did you
this?
stumble?
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
better.
face more than you could take?
Very well deserved. Great speech. One thing that I did want to point out is someone did say nice.
Instead, couldn't stop.
They did. They're not showing the clips, which is an interesting choice. I like the clips for the Oscars. I always think those are a fun way to do this ceremony. I wonder how this live stream's going. Are people watching? Hey, I'll roll.
Time is luxury.
Hi.
Who you spend it with, what you spend it doing.
How's everyone doing? We'll kind of see how this goes, because I'll be honest, I'm not feeling great right now, so this show might end a little early on my side, but we'll kind of just see how the vibe is going along with this.
Build and order now at polestar.com.
Hello, everyone joining me. We're going to be talking about this soon enough.
I'm hearing name Bob. It's neighbor.
That's what I said.
Videos.
Let's go get.
Oops. Live. Just trying to see some things I'm having trouble accessing. So was anyone surprised by the Davine Joy Randolph winner? I personally was not. I kind of just assumed she was going to win this. And it seems to have come true. Rock looks good, as always. So next we're going to get, presumably, we're going to get, I assume we're getting Robert Downey Jr. Next, but we'll see. Oh, I should probably do that for safety on my side. Fun show so far, right? We're an hour and a half in and we've given one award. This is going to go long. I already feel this going long. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hey, let's get to that view. So far we've given out Best Supporting Actress, and it has been Davine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers, which everyone expected, and she delivered as she always does. So let me just mark this on mine. We got, oops, I guess I should use a pen for this. We got Davine Joy Randolph, and I guess I should just present share screen. Share screen. There we go. Let's cut to this one. Davine Joy Randolph, we got one winner so far for it. So I am 1 for 1. Is that how you say it? One for one. I've gotten everything correct so far, which again, if I didn't get this one correct, what am I doing? Because we all knew it was this was going to be the winner, and I accidentally turned off the stream. So let me turn that back on. Oh, they're showing clips for the show. So they're starting with the holdovers. So they're going to do the 10. So first was the holdover. See, this is one where I'm just like, just do it at the very end when you're announcing all 10. Just make it a long montage. Okay, so we're about to have people come on stage. Davine's back in the audience. Do they usually go back in the audience? I feel like it takes them a little bit of
Your
time.
publicist needs a publicist, is what it is. Yeah. Okay, you shouldn't have to pay for the rest of the year, at least. Great story about Davine. Davine had to learn how to smoke for her role in The Holdovers. Her director, Alexander Payne, mailed her boxes of fake cigarettes so she could practice, but she didn't think the fake ones looked right? So she started smoking real cigarettes, and now she has an Oscar. You see, kids, sometimes smoking is fun. And by the way, I do want to say, for those of you who do not win an Oscar, I need you to stick around after the show. We'll be giving out the silver Oscars for second place after an all-new Abbott Elementary, so please stay. Our next awards are for animated feature and animated short.
Oh.
Raise your hand if you let your kid fill out this part of the ballot. Okay, good. It is not allowed. Please welcome the God of Thunder and Princess Peach, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor.
So for those who do not know, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy, they're about to be in the Furiosa movie. This is really interesting. So they're not doing any particular order because usually they do start the show with Best Supporting Actor. This year they front-loaded it with Best Supporting Actress, which, if I'm correct, usually comes a little later in the category. So they're kind of saving Best Supporting Actor for later. Here's my theory on that, and I do actually think there's a theory. The Oscars usually starts at 5 p.m. This year it started at 4 p.m. because of the time change. I think they were a little worried people might not know that, and they weren't tuning in until 5, so they didn't want to give out to Robert Downey Jr.'s speech before that. So the stars of Furiosa are on here. Animated short. So, okay, I'm going to just review these all quick. Letter to a Pig, not good. 95 Senses I thought was horrendous. I know people really like this one, and I just thought it was just not for me. Our Uniform was too short to be really impactful, even if the thought looked beautiful. Patchy Derme, I do not know how to pronounce it. It is French. It was fine. It was probably my favorite. War is Over is really funny in the way that it's executed at the end. I have a really bad feeling that War is Over is about to win it. Yep. Never bet against the name recognition of a Beatle. So I believe Lennon's Kids just won an Oscar. So how do I say this kindly? War is Over is really bad. Really bad. But they're famous. And what are you going to do?
John Lennon and Yoko Ono wrote a song that inspired us. There's a anti-war message that we tried to honor with this film. We want to thank our executive producer and creative partner, Sean Ono Lemon, who was amazing to work with.
So that's Sean Lennon's on stage. That's John's son.
We love you. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. I want to thank Thomas Newman for his incredible.
So if I'm correct, and this is, I should have just like kind of indicated because I don't have my notes on me. I do believe, I think I accidentally said Letter to a Pig here, so I may be wrong on this. Do I have my notes anywhere? I can't believe that I misplaced I can't believe that I misplaced
Epic Games, Lisa Zambri.
My notes on all this because I don't remember what I selected here. I think I selected Letter to a Pig, so I might be 1-1 right now. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad because and they're just going straight up. They're doing both of these. So The Boy and the Heron is what I picked because my logic was The Boy and the Heron would just be people would respect Miyazaki, and Spider-Man, they're like, we have a chance to give it again. It already won its first one. Doesn't need all three, and we'll just give it to when the third one comes out, which presumably will be good. I think it is going to be Miyazaki, but I'm hearing a lot of people suggest that's going to be Spider-Man. Personally, I prefer Across the Spider-Verse here. No disrespect to the boy and the Aaron and Miyazaki. Animated feature film. Chris Hemsworth's about to announce it, or Anya Taylor-Joy.
The Oscar goes to The Boy and the Heron.
And that's why you take the risk, and that's why you listen to me. I got it right. That one I know for a fact. I bet on. No, I didn't bet on, but I said. And Miyazaki's not here, so that saves them some time. And there we go. I told everyone that was going to happen. There was this narrative coming that it was his last movie. So what I know that I have gone correct at this point. Oops. I found these two right for sure. Everything else I'm a little not sure on. Or because again, I think I said Letter to a Pig, but I'll have to go back and officially check that. But at the very least, I went against the norm and I said the boy and the Aaron. So good for me. I got that one right. Let's see what people are saying. I do like that Miyazaki just didn't show up. It's just kind of king of him just not to show up. So okay, that did help that Miyazaki wasn't here in terms of length of the show because they were able to just breeze through that one. So they said next it was going to be who'd they say? I think they said Octavia Spencer and Danielle Brooks. No, not Danielle Brooks. Octavia Spencer and Melissa McCarthy. That's who they said was going to be coming up on stage. I don't think they said which category was next. I'm going to guess. Let's go makeup and hairstyling. Could go costume. I'm gonna say it's costume design. That's gonna be my official guess for what's coming next.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Get a low lease on Corolla and Corolla Hybrid, or lease a Camry for just $249 a month after $1,000 bonus cash.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Waiting for the next ceremony to go. So, not much to report at this minute. I'm not even seeing much interesting discussion or discourse going right now. Let's see.
Learn 4 things you can do to overcome toxic stress at first5california.com.
At Honda, we've chased down a lot of dreams, each one leading to the next, all the way to our latest. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue. Our latest.
How's everyone else doing in this live stream? How's everyone feeling? Ask me questions. Just, let's get this party going because the energy is low at the academy right now. Okay, we're back. We're back live. They're doing a quick Poor Things introduction. And we're back live.
Those were all the parts of Poor Things we're allowed to show on TV.
It's a good joke.
I mean, really? The boy and the heron people couldn't make it? I mean, I could see maybe the boy not showing up, but the heron should be here. All right, next Oscars are for Best Original and Adapted Screenplay, which
Oh, we're doing the screenplays really early tonight. This is interesting because there's definitely been who's going to win this category. We're doing the screenplays, guys. For screenplay, I think I said Oppenheimer, and for original screenplay, I definitely said Anatomy of a Fall. So it looks like they're bringing Melissa and Octavia, and it sounds like they're just going to rattle through the screenplay noms. So they're starting with.
Original screenplays and adapted.
I like both their dresses.
Cut from the same cloth. They're similar, yet they remain unique. Yet each art form maintains its individual characteristics.
It's kind of like us, right? I mean, we do our own things. We also do our things together. Chippendale of showbiz, right?
Chippendale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see us as the lycra pant pelvic thrust types.
Well, speak for yourself, but what are you talking? I said Chippendale.
You said Chippendales.
No, I'm saying Chippendale. Chip in, comma Dale, and you're saying Chippendales.
Oh, because I thought you were saying Chippendales.
This is not a good bit.
I am saying Chippendales.
Let's wrap it up.
Not now, because that would be weird.
Yeah. Why don't we just read what the brilliant writers wrote for us?
Oh, look. There's a script on the thing.
And it has my name up there. Look at it.
Oh, it's in yellow.
To make a script really come to life, the writer must not only
That was not a good bit.
but simultaneously entertain and surprise. Wow, that is better when it's
much
written.
better.
It's better written.
Much better.
It's better written, guys.
Much better written. Here are the nominees for Best Original Screenplay.
So we're doing original, and I said Anatomy of a Fall. My pick would be Past Lives. This is the big surprise that I would like to see if Past Lives, Celine Song won original screenplay. So we're about to do original screenplay. Wouldn't this be crazy if this is how Cooper wins his Oscar right now as the screenplay? Oh, it's the best clip.
What can I say? But I'm reining it in. I'm reining it in.
May December, screenplay by Sammy Birch, story by Sammy Birch and Alex Mechanic.
Maybe this summer could win. I don't know. I really think this is Anatomy of a Fall, but I would love Past Lives to do this. And let's see what's about to happen. And the original screenplay goes to.
And the Oscar goes to Anatomy of a Fall.
Yep. Justine Triet. So I was correct on that. A little disappointing because, like I said, I wanted Past Lives to be here. So Justine Triet is about to go on stage right now and accept her Oscar. So Anatomy of a Fall is a winner. So let's hear her speech.
Thank you so much. Wow. It will help me through my midlife crisis, I think. This is a crazy year. Anyway.
I like her
this
Nicole
drama
Kidman
tonight
AMC.
contrasts
It's a nice outfit.
slightly with all what it started before. We were stuck in a house with 2 kids. It was a lockdown, and we hooked them up to cartoons to have peace. And yeah, there was no line, I think, between work and diapers.
Yeah, and then along came 2 other people, a woman and a man, the producers Marie-Ange Luciani and David Thion. And yeah, and they actually, that's when things got a little crazy.
It was funny that they played Pimpestry at Walks.
Song played by Murik Frenchner or something. And but
Big day for oh my gosh, who writes that song? 50 Cent.
Total independence and freedom, and that's the only way we could make that film. So that's for that.
I want to thank all the cast, of course, Sandra.
Oh, we are getting
all the cast for what
killed by the Rockets right now. Sorry, the Kings are getting killed by the Rockets right now. The Kings just we can't close out anything. It sucks. I'm gonna just check the stats on the Kings game real quick. I can't let Sabonis's stretch like this and his double stretch. Please just say he's at a double. Domantas Sabonis, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 16 points. Okay, we got the double from Sabonis, so we're all good at least there. Kevin Huerter has 6 points. Keon Ellis, Malik Monk. Oh god, this is not going to be one of those games. Oh, adapted screenplay. Sorry, I'm back on the show. Sorry. American Fiction. I believe I said Oppenheimer, but I also kind of think adapted screenplay could easily go Cord Jefferson for American Fiction. I saw Zone of Interest again today in theaters, and I didn't notice the screenplay as much the first time around. Second time around, I thought it was kind of brilliant. And yeah, no, this was a sneaky nomination for me, but I actually ended up liking it. I still kind of lean towards Nolan because it just kind of makes more sense. But if they're going to spread the love, it's probably going to be American Fiction. I also think Oppenheimer's screenplay is sensational. Barbie screenplay. Of course, they're showing the Barbie clip, the speech. Maganera, Poor Things. Would it shock me if Barbie won? No, it wouldn't. I personally think the ranking probably ended. Let's see, adapted screenplay. I'll give my thoughts in a second. Let's see if I'm right with Oppenheimer. American Fiction, Cord Jefferson. So I was definitely wrong on this, but I also think the screenplay is sensational from Cord Jefferson. So I'm pretty happy that Cord won this one. I took the bet on Oppenheimer sweeping and I was wrong, but Cord Jefferson is definitely a deserved winner. And this one was a fun one because we didn't have the precursors of the WGAs happened. So it kind of felt like anyone could win this category. I really like Cord Jefferson, and I'm really excited for his next movie.
My God. Look, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. Thank you so much to the Academy. Thank you so much to everybody who worked on the film. I've been talking a lot about how many people passed on this movie and discussing it, and I worry that sometimes sounds vindictive, and I don't want to be vindictive. I'm not a vindictive person anymore. I've worked very hard to not be vindictive anymore, and it's more a plea. It's a plea to acknowledge and recognize that there are so many people out there who want the opportunity that I was given. And this is I understand that I only got 6 seconds, please. I understand that this is a risk-averse industry. I get it. But $200 million movies are also a risk, and it doesn't always work out, but you take the risk anyway. And instead of making one $200 million movie, try making 20 $10 million movies or 50, right? 50 $4 million movies. Like you can there are so many.
I like his speech a
So
lot.
much joy being here. I mean, I felt so much joy making this movie, and I want other people to experience that joy. And they are out there. I promise you. The next Martin Scorsese's out there. The next Greta's out there. Both Greta's. The next Christopher Nolan's out there. I promise you. They just want a shot, and we can give them one. And this has changed my life. Thank you all who worked on this movie for trusting a 40-year-old black guy who's never directed anything before. It has changed my life. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Great speech by Cord Jefferson. To me, that's the speech of the night so far.
Performing the Oscar-nominated song "What Was I Made For" from Barbie.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna get in trouble if I play this one. It's for those who do not know, it's the Billie Eilish "What Was I Made For" performance. Okay, I think Cordette Jefferson added a lot of juice to the show, if we're being fully honest. I think they needed that speech, and I thought that was a really good energy boost to the show. So yeah, right now we are in the Billie Eilish phase of the show, which I think is just going to slow the show down again. Some of you know I'm not a big fan of this song from Barbie. I think I would have preferred any of the other songs from Barbie to be in this category. The Lizzo one, the Dua Lipa one, and obviously Ken just got in this one. Hello, everyone. If you're liking this video and live stream, make sure to like and subscribe for more as we just kind of dive in and talk about the Oscars for a little bit longer. Again, this is going to be what is looking like to be a 4-hour plus ceremony, so I don't know if I'll stay the whole time. But I hope you guys who are watching are enjoying this video. And again, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Why do I keep messing buttons? So I hope you all join me as we kind of just go through that together. So thank you all for watching this ceremony with me. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe in the comment section below. And feel free in the comments, just feel free to ask me questions about it. I've been covering these things for a few years, so I always find it a fun thing to just talk about this show. Right now, we're just going through the Billie Eilish stage of the show as I kind of scroll through Twitter, just kind of see some of the brief reactions of it. All right. I think this song is wrapping up, so I'll be bringing the sound back. There it is. I think Billie Eilish is about to be a two-time winner. She's certainly getting the applause from the audience to suggest there's a lot of love. Okay, McKinnon, American Ferrera, not American.
Here's who's coming up next: Catherine O'Hara and Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton and Catherine O'Hara.
Then later, we find out who wins for Best Supporting Actor. The Oscars on ABC.
Okay, so we're about to get Keaton and O'Hara out here, and then he said, and later we're going to find out who wins for Best Supporting Actor. If I had to guess, that means they're doing makeup and hairstyling here if they have the cast of Beetlejuice 2 here. What I'm also hoping is we get a Beetlejuice 2 trailer drop any minute. So yeah, we're just in the commercial section, but they just announced Keaton and O'Hara are about to take the stage to give out the next award. Oh, hello everyone joining me right now. Sorry, I was just responding to some text. So thank you all for joining me. We've got a few. We just did the best original song. One of the songs that was featured it was the Barbie song. And yeah, so we're just waiting as commercial. So I'm taking this time to send out some stuff real quick as we're about to go back into the show. But again, if you have any questions on the show or just kind of want to share your predictions, feel free to share them. I'll read them aloud here on this channel because what else do I have to do right now? We'll be back in the next few minutes to talk about this show any second. FX trailer. Is this for Shogun? I need to start watching this. I'm trying to just like time my day around making sure I can just skip the Fire Inside performance because who cares about that? Is there anything exciting kind of going on? I don't think so just yet, but let's just kind of see. And for those who wanted, feel free to check out my channel. I just posted my review of Kung Fu Panda 4 today. So that's happening. Now streaming. Looks like we're about to. Oh my god, this commercial's still going on. Come on, let's get back to the show, guys. Is that Larry Bird in this commercial for Allstate? Come on, guys. Oh, I think we're back. We are back. They're showing the past lives clips. Keith and Anno here. What are they going to be announcing? Obviously, they have Beetlejuice 2 coming out later this year.
We actors can't imagine a world without makeup and hairstyling and production.
Makeup and hairstyle, was I correct? And production, I think this.
Is anyone knowing what we really look like? Or the squalor in which we actually live?
You know, on almost every new job and in immediate intimacy with the good people in the makeup and hair trailer, you meet them and discuss the character's look, and before you know it, they're plucking their nose hairs.
Or rubbing foundation into your cleavage.
Or spackling those 11 holes in your skull from a result of that teenage mishap with a nail gun.
Oh, if I had a nickel.
Oh, God, I could go on and on.
Keaton's just bringing the charm as always. Makeup and hairstyling. I said... Which one did I say for makeup and hairstyle? I think I said Maestro. I think it was between Maestro and Poor Things, and I said Maestro. I know I was considering Poor Things, but I did go Maestro just because of like, I thought the end result with Bradley Cooper was pretty fantastic. Poor Things, and I was wrong. I actually, maybe I did select that on my show, but regardless, I think I switched it to Maestro. Should have gone with my first instinct here. So Poor Things wins for makeup and hairstyling. And for those thinking, well, Oppenheimer hasn't won a lot yet, well, it's going to be soon become the Oppenheimer sweep, where because I think this film, if I'm correct, it's going to win Best Picture, it's going to win Best Director, it's probably going to win Best Actor, it's probably going to win Best Supporting Actor. So that's 4. I would assume it is going to win sound, even if I prefer the Zone of Interest. So that's 5. It's going to win original score. So that's 6. It is going to win. Oh, editing for sure. And it's probably going to win cinematography. So that's 8. So it's about to win 8. So get ready for that.
Bringing it home. I don't have a publicist, but I'd love to thank all my crew in the UK. Isabel, where are you? Yay! My daughter Isabel, my son Ethan, and my son Ollie.
And they're telling them to wrap up. But so there we go. We got the Poor Things win there.
Here are the nominees for production design.
Production design. I said Barbie should win this one. And I think Poor Things might. These are actually 5 really good production design ones. I am putting my favor in Barbie here, but Oppenheimer could win it, and I think Poor Things could win. I think let's see. Does production design just go with what's presumably going to win Best Picture, or do they kind of go original? This could be the second one for Poor Things in a row, so let's see. I still kind of just think bringing Barbie to life was kind of an achievement. Poor Things, and I think I was wrong again. So Poor Things wins production design. So I definitely got a lot of these wrong. So that means so that definitely limits Barbie's amount of Oscar wins it's about to get, because my guess is it's going to win costume, it's going to win original song, and I think that's about it. So I thought it was going to win 3 because I thought it could win production design. It was Poor Things. I thought Poor Things, out of all this category, I think this would be my third or fourth. I would put Barbie above it. I would put Killers of the Flower Moon above it. I think I would give it the favor over Napoleon and Oppenheimer, but that's a close one. I might even be thinking about putting Oppenheimer above it. Oh, sorry. Let me put on their speech.
Who is art department Bella.
And again, this is production design. Poor Things just won.
Accepting team, Plum, Salwa, Jonas, Antonio, and Perry, and thanks to my family, Dog, Mum, Dad, Tim, and everyone at Finnis Street.
Please wrap it up, but we haven't thanked Yorgos or Emily, and well, we're off now.
Thanks, Yorgos.
They are definitely wrapping up these ones really quick. So we got production design. And I think they're going to move it along, and we're about to have Jimmy Kimmel's back on stage.
Tonight is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the craziest moment in Oscar history. At the 46th Academy Awards in
Oh, someone.
1974, David Niven was in the middle of introducing Elizabeth Taylor when a nude man, a streaker, ran across.
They're doing the history of the streaker for the 50.
Can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, look, it's John Cena.
Jimmy. What? I can't come there. I'll do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
Just don't feel right about it. It's an elegant event. You know, honestly, you should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
Oh, it's supposed to be funny.
The male body is not a joke.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
You wrestle naked. Why not?
Dude, I don't wrestle naked. I wrestle in jorts.
Jorts are worse than naked. Come on. You really not going to do this? Fine, just give out the award then. God, the worst.
How are they going to pull this one off? This is actually a pretty funny bit, but
Costumes. They are so important. Maybe the most important thing there is. I can't open the envelope without
The nominees for Best Costume Design are
Barbie, costume designed by Jacqueline Durr. Killers of the Flower Moon, costume designed by Jacqueline West.
I will admit I like the John Cena bit. That was pretty fun.
By J.T. Yates and Dave Crossman. Oppenheimer, costume designed by Ellen Rajnik. Poor Things, costume designed by Holly Waddington.
There, you look beautiful.
And the Oscar goes to?
And the Oscar goes to
Poor Things.
Poor Things. Oh my God, Barbie's going to win one Oscar. Oh my God, that's really shocking. I figured if Barbie didn't win costume design, I think I said Oppenheimer. Actually, no, I probably did say Poor Things because the outfits are really good in Poor Things, now that I think about it.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for this. Thank you to the Academy. Completely forgotten what I was going to say. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to, this again. My fellow nominees. It's an amazing privilege to be in the same room.
Matt Bellany actually just tweeted out an image. I'll show it. Stop stream, present, share screen. It's on Twitter. John Cena was actually naked at the Oscars, which is a pretty funny bit to commit. And also one very shocking for ABC, who was probably very nervous about that joke. Cena's committed as always. So, okay. Should we just talk about that? Because I did just see it real quick on social media. Poor Things is kind of sweeping right now. It's doing really well. I think people are expecting it to do well. Does this bode well for Emma Stone about to win Best Actress? Let me know right now in the comments. Go to the comments right now. Is Emma Stone going to win Best Actress? I was still assuming it was Lily Gladstone, but Poor Things just went, I think, 3 awards in a row for costume, makeup and hairstyling, and production design. Like, that's pretty good for that. And they're walking her, or they're getting her off stage right now. I'm just kind of marking every category that's done. Okay. Stuff has definitely changed a little bit. I'm Just Ken is about to perform soon enough, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to take the stage soon enough. Okay, so Poor Things is doing quite better, and I thought Poor Things was going to do quite good, and it's still doing better than I thought it was going to. This is pretty impressive. This is pretty impressive stuff from Poor Things thus far. I think they're putting up a good showing. 3 Oscars already. That means it's going to be probably, assuming, unless something catastrophically wrong goes without Oppenheimer, Poor Things is about to win a lot of Oscars. It's probably going to be the second film that wins the second most Oscars behind Oppenheimer. Again, unless something crazy is about to just happen and Oppenheimer loses it. I still don't see that being reality because I just don't think Oppenheimer was in many of these categories to begin with to like actually be a threat to win, but we'll see. Let's see. Show will be back in the next few minutes, but yeah, we're just waiting. They said The Rock and someone else was going to be up on stage presenting, and I believe they said Ryan Gosling would be on stage to perform I'm Just Ken soon enough. So we'll get a little bit juice back in. My guess, The Rock is here for. Which one would The Rock be here for? I'm going to say he's here for sound. Let's go. They go another. No, let's go visual effects. Let's go visual effects. I could see them making a joke. Hello, everyone joining me right now. How are you all doing? The Rock will be on stage soon enough to present an award. If you haven't been watching, Poor Things has won 3 awards thus far. It's doing, I think, better than most people thought. I thought people thought this might split a little bit with Poor Things, Barbie, even possibly an Oppenheimer sneak in for the below the lines. But right now, below the lines is being swept by Poor Things. Does that bode well for its chances later on? Well, we'll see. But this definitely added a little bit of suspense in this show. They're doing a Hulu Has Movies ad.
This is internet that's not just fast.
Sorry, just responding to some. The show is back on. They're doing the Killers of the Flower Moon introduction real quick. We're back. Killers of the Flower Moon. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, invest 3.5 hour runtime. It's a great movie. I don't think Leo's here because I haven't seen them cut to Leo, which is just like, I wish he was here. They really needed Leo to be at this award show. Oh, they're doing the song from Killers of the Flower Moon. I realize I could be in trouble for C word, so I don't want to get that claim for something right. Obviously, songs can cause some problems with YouTube's monitoring of COPYRIGHT. So currently, they're doing the song from Killers of the Flower Moon. I don't have the song on due to COPYRIGHT. I don't want to get hit with that STRIKE, which don't know if you know why I'm spelling it, but from my understanding, if you even just say the word, that might trigger the YouTube MONITER, however, MONITER. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to get in trouble with them. Oh, Spielberg's there. Oh, duh, because Spielberg, people kind of forgot. Scorsese's nominated for 2 films. He is nominated for Maestro and Killers of the Flower Moon, which he produced both. Spielberg co-produced Maestro as well with Bradley Cooper. So Bad Bunny and Dwayne Johnson are here. Cinema is a universal language that speaks to the common threads that bind us together.
Beautifully said. You see, he's not such a bad bunny. Happy birthday, brother.
Gracias. Thank you.
International films enrich our cultural.
Oh, international films. Oh, duh. I forgot if they're going to do it together. So it's going to be The Zone of Interest, which deserves to win. Only other one that I could see winning is Society of the Snow, but it's definitely going to be The Zone of Interest. And if it doesn't win, we should write, because The Zone of Interest is definitely the best of these films.
Society of the Snow, directed by J.A. From Germany, The Teacher's Lounge, directed by Ilker Çatak. From the United Kingdom, The Zone of Interest, directed by.
Yeah, it's definitely winning.
And the Oscar goes to The Zone of Interest.
The Zone of Interest wins international feature. We all knew what was happening, and rightfully deserved. I got to see this movie again today. It's just brilliant. I really want to hear what this speech has. I'm very glad Glazer now has an Oscar.
Thank you so much. I'm going to read, I'm afraid. Thank you to the Academy for this honor, and to our partners A24, Film for Access, and Polish Film Institute, to the Auschwitz-Birkenau State Museum for their trust and guidance, to my producers, actors, collaborators. All our choices were made to reflect and confront us in the present, not to say, look what they did then, rather look what we do now. how film shows where dehumanization leads at its worst.
Yeah, that's the
It
whole
shaped all of our
anachronistic
past and
thing at the end.
present. Right now, we stand here as men who refute their Jewishness and the Holocaust being hijacked by an occupation which has led to conflict for so many innocent people. Whether the victims of October the... Whether the victims of October the 7th in Israel or the ongoing attack on Gaza, all are victims of this dehumanization. How do we resist?
This is interesting. How is this political statement going to go over?
John Kaladziejczak, the girl who glows in the film as she did in life, chose to. I dedicate this to her memory and her resistance. Thank you.
So I missed a part of the speech, so I want to kind of just hear back. So I'm going to do some research as this is going on. Currently, we have Ryan Gosling here with Emily Blunt on stage.
Not at all. No, I'm just happy that we can finally put this Barbenheimer rivalry behind us.
That's right. That's right. Here's Ken and Kitty. Just leaving all that fodder in the dust, guys, right? And the way this award season's turned out wasn't that much of a rivalry. So
I was trying to see if Jonathan Glazer said the word Palestine in his statement and his win. I didn't hear it, so I'm curious about that. But it did sound like he was. I don't even want to dive.
why?
Well, I think you guys are at the tail end of that because you were riding Barbie's coattails all summer.
It does sound like Glazer's speech was in support of. I just wanted to kind of make sure. I just wanted to make sure. I was a little worried about what his statement was, but
This is insane, Emily. This has got to stop. We have to squash this. We're here to celebrate the stunt community.
Massively, yes.
They've been such a crucial part of our industry since the beginning of cinema.
It's true.
It is true.
They are truly the unsung heroes who risk life and limb for cinema. Playback.
I just find this so bizarre. They're honoring the stunts, but they don't even give this category like a chance to get nominated. Like this is I don't understand what they're doing right now. This is a misstep.
The Academy's history runs deep with the incredible work of the fearless artisans of the stunt community. And every award season features their work in every genre. From Butch and Sundance to Black Panther, from the depths of space to the battle.
I'm trying to see how people reacted.
Continue to create some of the most memorable moments in the history of cinema. And they've been doing it from the start. To the stunt performers and the stunt coordinators who help make movies magic, we salute you.
Nice. A salute to stunts. I don't know. There's kind of a word for that. A nomination. A category. Here's your montage. What the hell were we doing there? Well, I got a little bit more time in me. I kind of want to just see RDJ right now, and then I'll probably sign off for the night as I watch Alone at Home as I do some chores around the house. I'm watching, apparently Sengun on the Rockets got injured. Trying to see what exactly happened.
People would think that it was my dad's store. I always say our Dunkin' is the social club of Westboro. We're part of the woodwork. Is this your small black coffee? Our donut case? It's a talking piece. I really enjoyed owning the shop. I almost got fired by my own mother. Here comes somebody. It's a great business. Dunkin' has provided me with a full life. It was my grandma's, then my mom's, and now I own it.
I'm Sarah Esrich. I'm the Life Enrichment Director at Independence Village, a senior living community in Waukee, Iowa.
Everybody here really make you feel like family and that they love you.
Our goal with TikTok was to enrich the lives of our residents and just to be able to show people what senior living can be like.
I think I am a TikTok grandma. My kids think I am. I mean, we're the ones that
Just trying to see.
time goes fast when you're having fun. Friendships, some of them, they run their courses.
We've all done some awful things, sometimes to each other.
Hello, ladies.
Sit down.
Oh, I wish you could. Loyalty is everything.
The only unforgivable sin is betrayal.
You took away everything I had.
FX's feud, Capote versus the Swabs, now streaming on Hulu.
What were you made for? You were made for this.
Idols creating the year's biggest internet sensations. My grandma is the reason why I have any confidence at all to be in this room.
Isn't it good?
And everyone agrees. I was not expecting that. It's the best season yet. That's the way American Idol's supposed to work. Bring it in.
Thank you.
Oh, and we're back.
To do what? Oh, it's girls' night.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Daddy. Watch me. Barbie. Hi, I'm Weird Barbie. I am in the splits. I have a funky haircut and I smell like basement.
I want to be part of the people that make meaning, not the thing that's made.
Hi, everybody. You guys all right? You're hanging in? Everybody okay?
Looks like Jabari Smith.
Just turning it on and they're upset because they thought the show started at 5 o'clock like it usually does. So anyway, the producers and I just talked and we think the best thing to do is to start the show over again. So let's take it from the top, everybody. Take it a one. No, we're not. We're like an hour and a half into the show.
All right, so we're back in the show. Let's see. Kimmel's on stage.
Starting right now. Our next category is for actor in a supporting role, and we have
Here we go.
a bunch of Oscar winners to support it. Please welcome your best supporting actors.
And the 5 we got Sam Rockwell, Sam Rockwell, blanking on the second guy, Kiwi Kwan, Christoph Waltz, Mahershala Ali. So we're starting with the winner of last year,
It
Kiwi
is an
Kwan.
honor for us to be here to pay tribute to the nominees for actor in a supporting role. Sterling, I know yours has been a long journey to get to this night. I can relate. And I'm so happy that you're finally being recognized by your peers. Your performance in American Fiction is extraordinary and transformative. And I am in awe. the magic you bring on screen, it's outmatched only by the magic of who you are as a person.
There are
Sam Rockwell.
And then there are actors who don't drop character until the DVD commentary. Talking about Robert Downey Jr.
Of course, Sam Rockwell co-starred with him in Iron Man 2.
Susan's husband. He could be Iron Man. He could be every man. He always goes above